morning, everybody. Mr. Stanley here. It's Thursday. Today's the 19th of March. It's a little cloudy out there today, a little foggy, but it's going to be a little warmer too than yesterday. Just want to make sure that you will know if you're going to go outside and play today, which you should. It's going to rain after 5 o'clock, so there's a good chance for that today. So if you're like me, I'm trying to plan when I'm going to work out outside or go play and shoot some hoops. It's going to be about 5 o'clock when it's going to rain. So if you look at our agenda, it's a little bigger than yesterday, but that doesn't mean there's that much more involved. There is a counseling lesson that Mrs. Gillen was supposed to come in today and teach us. But I sent that email to all the parents. I didn't post that in Google Classroom, so if you're wondering where that might be, you might want to ask your parents, hey, where's that email from Mr. Stanley that he sent this morning on the counseling lesson? There's a couple YouTube links there. There's some coloring pages you can do. Take some pictures of those, send them to me. I'll be more than glad to send them to Mrs. Gillen. She'll love them. So we also have art today. So right after that, we've got art, and art is in your specials Google Classroom, and Mr. Davis has something in there for you. Go check and explore. I think he said to post it to Artsonia, so you can do it that way. After that, you can get on with language arts. Today for language arts, we're going to watch another fairy tale adaptation, or fractured fairy tale. This one is a spin on Cinderella called Prince Cinders. It's a version with the boy as the main character, so guys will like that one. And then when you're done watching the video, just post anything that you observe or any differences that you see in the real one. And then there was some confusion yesterday about how long we should read and what we should read. Guys, take this as a free reading day. Read whatever you want. If you want to read nonfiction, fiction, biographies, mystery, science fiction, fantasy, if you even want to read graphic novels, if you want to read along to something that's read aloud, go for it. You've built up enough stamina that you should be able to read at least 30 minutes, but I'm giving you a kind of a pass if you wanted to only do 30 or somewhere between 20 and 30. Some of you may choose to do more. I know a lot of you have built up your stamina to about 40 minutes at one time in one chunk. But feel free to read. I mean, it's not that great of a day outside to go enjoy, but maybe take 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. That'll be your total for the day. I am going to try something called Zoom, and Zoom I'm going to try, it's a link that we have now through Hudson, and that is where we can all meet together online in a video format. It's a little unique and a little different, but we have it nonetheless. So I'm going to send that email, or I'm going to send that link to you in the Classwork Classroom as like a post. You can click on it and give it a try. I just need to make sure that, I don't know, we're just going to experiment with it and see if it works. Because I know a lot of you wanted to see all of us together. And I think we might be able to do it. We're going to try it. It might be a little crazy. It might be a little frustrating, but I'd like to give it a try just to see how it works. So if you're willing to do that, I'm going to start that meeting at 11 o'clock today if you're interested. So it's a kind of a video meeting. If not, no worries. Otherwise, we've got math, same thing as yesterday. Math is just going on to that one webpage that I gave you yesterday with all the links for Unit 7 workplace games. If you want to go back to my website and play another workplace game from another unit, like Unit 6, or if there's one that you like from Unit 5 even, you could try those. Those are fun. And then poetry. A lot of you had submitted your poetry yesterday, some of the poems you wrote. I returned them to most of you. I kind of scored them, put some comments on them. Feel free to add to them today and return them back in. It's kind of like you handing me your notebook and me writing some comments in it or conferencing with you and then giving them back. So just keep doing that for today and tomorrow at least. And we'll go from there on the poetry. So keep up the dojos. I love seeing your pictures. Keep sending me the emails. That's great. You know, I'm trying to check them frequently throughout the day and teach my own kids too. So it's been quite a ride so far, and I'm so glad you guys can be a part of it with us. It's kind of neat at the same time. So hopefully things are going well. Keep in touch, and please feel free to ask if you have any questions either in the Google Classroom comment section or email or dojo. I'm always a click away. All right, guys, have an awesome Thursday, and we'll talk to you later.